James Kaufman, World News Report today, November 30th, 2024. God bless you and yours, no matter where you are in the world. Please subscribe, give us a thumbs up, ring that bell for critical future updates. Quote-unquote terrorists attack Iranian consulate in Syria. By terrorists, they mean Western-backed forces and Israeli-backed forces. On Saturday, as the new jihadist assault on Aleppo was unfolding, the Iranian government announced that, quote, some terrorist elements attacked the Iranian consulate located in the large northern Syrian city. Iranian Foreign Minister spokesman Ismail Baghai, in a statement, said his country strongly condemned the attack by some armed terrorist elements on the consulate of the Islamic Republic and noted that all of its staff members are currently safe. While other details were given, Baghai stressed further that Tehran plans to provide a serious response to these attacks, both legally and internationally. Iran has also branded the new offensive launched out of Al-Qaeda-held Idlib as an American Zionist plot, because that's exactly what it is. The past 10 decades of proxy wars in Syria did see Israel team up with Sunni anti-Assad insurgencies, which also had the support of Saudi Arabia, Qatar, the United States, and Turkey, along with other European countries. This appears to be happening again, crucially at a moment Hezbollah is distracted and bogged down in a war with Israel. Let me say I agree with Iran's call on this one, definitely being backed by the West and Israel, as I'll soon prove. Washington and Israel's timing to give the green light for their terrorist proxies to start waging their savage war again could not have been more brutal. Russia is preoccupied with the escalating Ukrainian proxy war. Lebanese resistance forces were redirected to Syria to fight Israel, and Iran has been preparing for a looming regional war with Israel. Syria's international allies will regroup and help the Syrian Arab army turn the tide, but make no mistake, Washington and Israel are punishing Syria for facilitating regional resistance against Israel. And, of course, coming out of the Times of Israel, IDF chief finally acknowledges that Israel supplied weapons to Syrian rebels. Of course, it's a West Israel plot to take down Assad, and it has been ongoing for decades now. Outgoing IDF Chief of Staff Gadi Eisenkot this weekend acknowledged for the first time that Israel had indeed provided weaponry to Syrian rebel groups in the Golan Heights during the country's 7-year civil war. Until Sunday, Israel would say officially only that it had given humanitarian aid to Syrian opposition groups across the border, while denying and refusing to commit on reports that it had supplied them with arms as well. Israel's supply of weapons to these opposition groups has been reported for years, both by the Syrian army, looking to discredit the rebels as stooges of the Zionists, and by the opposition groups interested in expanding their cooperation with Israel in the fight against the Syrian dictator Bashar Assad. But it was never confirmed by Israel officials until today. God bless you and yours, folks. This is all out. When Damascus falls, well, read your Bible. Everything's falling into place perfectly, and the dominoes are going to start to fall as soon as Damascus falls, which could be any day, including tomorrow. Share, subscribe, and always remember that anything's possible in Bizarro World.